It's all out of control. Out of control.
Hey yo crew, what is up? We are back. Welcome back. I am Pseudo. Hopefully this is working. Looks good, sounds good. We had some updates, we had some world events, and we are back with some more Guild Wars, catching up on stuff. Hopefully all are well, hopefully all are enjoying, and hopefully this is working on Restream. I need to make sure it looks good, sounds good on my end, because they changed everything, and I spent the last 5 hours trying to troubleshoot this, so we shall see. We'll be doing our regular gold giveaways, getting back into it. Thank you for the myriad of followers we had over the break, which I am really surprised at. But welcome, guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. You're well, you're enjoying. John Wick 5, sick. Guild Wars 2. And we should be good to go. Alright, cool. Yeah, we had some really cool stuff come down the pipeline for World vs. World. They're updating Siege. There's a new raid wing coming out tomorrow, which is pretty sick, so looking out for that. And we have some new Wizards Vault stuff as well to check out preview for. So we got a lot of news. It's going to be pretty fun. Restream is not updating with a viewer count, but it's good. It's good. So welcome back, guys. Hopefully you're good, and we can get this going. I'm pretty excited. Breakdance mode still a work? All right. Still works. Good. Good shit. Cool. Looks good. Sounds good. Not pushing HD for my preview because my internet is eating itself. All right. Rad. Yeah, welcome back. I am Pseudo. I stream at 9 o'clock Eastern, Monday, Wednesdays, as long as the world's not too much on fire and work isn't killing my soul. Been extremely busy, so if you work in marketing, you know, if you know, you know, and this last couple weeks has been kind of nuts, so it is what it is. But hopefully you're well, hopefully you're enjoying the content, and hopefully you're excited for Demolisher stats to be in World vs. World finally. I hope they add and end up adding more of the PvP stats. If you didn't know, Demolisher is one of these fantastic stats that you get in this PvP menu. You can pull it up here. Go into here, jump in. This is a Demolisher amulet. Power, precision, toughness, ferocity. Kind of one of the best for PvP, but it's never existed in PvE or World vs. World, so it's going to be fun to see how that ends up rolling in World vs. World going forward. But let's get this going. Hopefully we can get some people know that we're live. Let the guild know as well. I expect people are kind of like, what's Pseudo doing? Been a couple weeks, but we'll make sure this looks good, sounds good on Edge as well, and then we can get this going. Yeah, sick. Cool. We'll be doing some running around the Borderlands and just catching up on news tonight, I think. But it's really up to you guys because we have a whole release tomorrow. If you didn't know, the Wizards Vault flips over with this release. 22 hours remaining, get those special achievements done. And yeah, make sure that you get any special achievements and have some Astral Acclaim, which I do not, because there is a preview for the fantastic Wizards Vault, which we could actually jump into here. 1 second. Pull this up and look at Firefox. Sorry, I'm looking all over the place. My windows are all disheveled because I was troubleshooting Restream earlier. It's kind of a thing. I wonder if my chat is mirroring as well. We'll find out. It'll be good. All right, sick. We're good. Neat. But yeah, we usually do trivia, so we will definitely get that going. If not some RNG giveaways. And let me just pull up Firefox and we can look at some of this stuff. So they had an announcement for, obviously, the World vs. World changes. They're a little bit more in depth than what I described, but they are overhauling Siege. They are overhauling, there's not going to be regular versus like deluxe Siege. There's only going to be the one type of Siege, and there will also be ways to earn unlimited versions of the Siege, which is pretty cool if you play World vs. World. All right, neat. Somehow we're still trying to push 720 here. I like that Twitch knows that I missed my gym day and is just scolding me about it. It's giving me ads for Pelotons. Anyway, let's pull this up, jump into this, and get this going. Where's the Firefox window? There it is. All right, we look good on Twitch. Sick. And get that lovely infinite scrolling effect before I do this. So, perfect. Sorry about that, guys. Again, literally the last 5 hours of my life have been troubleshooting Restream's new interface, which is, I have to say, I am not a fan of. Let's maximize this, pull it up here, and we should be good to go. All right. Hey, Dream, what's up? Yeah, I'm back. Took a couple weeks off. I did have a post on the YouTube community things about, like, you know, what's been going on. It's just, you know, all good here. Just staying safe, making sure, you know, caught up with work. It's been nuts. Earning some nice overtime for once, but it is what it is. So we have a couple updates. Guild Wars 2 is on the Epic Games Store, and that's pretty much all we need to say about that. But we will check some of these posts out. How's Harb? It's good. We have a couple previews to go through, but the one that I really want to preview is not on here. I want to pull it up on the Guild Wars 2 Reddit. So let's check this out, shall we? All right. Here, apologies when I blow out everyone's ears, is the preview for this, which is the Wizard's Vault. Nice. Nice subtle weapons. There'll probably be an upgraded version with a glow. Completing out the rugged armor set. I'm actually a big fan when you incorporate the hood. It's pretty sick. Got a nice new Mystic Warclaw. And this one's my favorite, I think. I think it's really funny that whenever ArenaNet does anything, they always feel guilty about the dog crowd. So they like, we made a cat chair. Now we need to make a dog chair to sort of make up for it, right? I always think that's like pretty good. Not gonna lie. So I've heard some speculation on this. People think it might be a way to test cosmetics or a new passkey that's just in the Wizard's Vault. I'm not really sure about that last one, but I suppose we will find out tomorrow. I kind of want to watch that little bit again. It also could be the last platform of the Raid Wing. Not really sure. Yeah, I'm not really sure on that one. I suppose we will see. There's some other stuff on Reddit. Nice little memes about mechanics and stuff. I imagine Reddit will be absolutely deluged with updates tomorrow. I assume everyone's already covered this, but we have some previews for the Raid Wing as well. I'm not going to do the 50-player encounter. It's a little bit different, but we will preview both of these as we get going here. As Nickelback plays in. I don't even know if I can stream Nickelback. Whatever. It's on the list. Is what it is. So it looks like they're reusing the 2 open world bosses. And then there will be a mysterious third boss, I suppose. Yeah, it's definitely what it looks like here. I mean, I'm excited. Get a nice preview for that. And get a 50-man preview as well, 50-person preview. For the Convergence. It's pretty sick, not gonna lie. That's potato quality on my end. Oh, there we go. Just refreshed. A little bit more dynamic for the events. Looks like you have to pull some supply up the mountain. May even get some actual weather. Nice. I mean, I was a big fan of the open world bosses once I got them working, so this is pretty exciting, honestly. I really do like the open sort of style of the Convergences instead of just being stuck in Demon World, you know? So, it's a perfect song to lead into this. I'm sure Muckluck has already covered this, so I'm not going to reiterate stuff that I'm just catching up on. But these look very cool. We're also getting the release of the new Legendary Spear tomorrow, which is pretty fun. So big ups for that. Hopefully you're ready. I believe I think I have some Legendary Runestones. Let's jump back to the game here 1 second before we do our last little preview. I think I bought a bunch of these, but I don't remember where I put them. I could be wrong. Yeah, I bought a decent amount of the Mersat Runestones. I think these have jumped up in price, though. Hey, Maddie, what's up? Yeah, I'm all right. Work was just wrecking me. It is what it is. We should be back to our Monday, Wednesday, sometimes Friday. Yeah, I meant to buy, like, full stacks of them. I don't know if I actually managed to do that. Yeah, these seem to have about doubled in price. Honestly, I expected these to go up way more than they already did. For the Mersat Runestones, I expected those to jump up to, like, a bajillion T gold, if that makes any sense. Make sure we're not pushing HD content. Okay, we're good. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, welcome back. Hopefully you guys are well. Hopefully you're enjoying. You know, we're rolling back in here, having people roll into the stream and stuff. I expected it to be slow starting off. Sorry, I know someone disappears for a week or two and they just, you know, get yeeted from the public consciousness. But it is what it is. It was unavoidable. It's just been super busy for obvious reasons, but I'm excited to be back. I'm excited for some raid updates. I'm excited for lots of the players to come back and sort of try out the new PvE content. I know a lot of my officers have been recruiting lots of new people to the guild while I've been gone, so again, I meme on them a lot, but genuine ups to Enigma and Nara and Tay for keeping things rolling while I've been gone. So if you've been, you know, seeing them in game, give them a shout out. They're all pretty nice. But we got some giveaways to do tonight. So let's get this going. I want to reward the first people that showed up here a little bit early. So Maddie, Dream, anyone else lurking in chat. I'm going to reward you guys. We can do exclamation point. Oh, what's it called? Godspawn? I believe it's called Godspawn, right? The release. I could be wrong tomorrow. Somebody correct me in chat if I'm wrong. But let me just check. Where's the news window? We already lost it. How do you even use a computer, chat? Raids return. Yeah, Godspawn. Exclamation point Godspawn in chat on Twitch or YouTube, and we will get that rolling. Also, I may have to update my permissions for YouTube and Twitch, so let me just change this real quick. We can do that a little bit later. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Actually play some video games here, chat. What are we even doing? How do you even play this video game? Oh, we have one more preview to do. I'm all over the place today. Let's pull up the Spear, which I know is what everybody is either really enthused about or kind of just like, you know? See if we can get that last preview going. Are we matched? We might be able to play. Nope. Throne of Balthazar. So no Cathedral of Blood fighting. As it were a dream. Tragically, we cannot fight. We can always duel. Yeah. It sounds about right, us being on T1. Let me double check this. Okay, we're good there. Neat. Hang on one sec, chat. How have you guys been doing? Hopefully you're staying warm, although we've had an extremely warm winter going in here. Where is the Spear? I believe it's on their YouTube channel. See, my search history is completely Spear stuff, or completely Guild Wars 2 stuff. Alright, let's get some better quality here for you guys. And if you can tell me how to pronounce that, oh my god. That's a name. They've got to just be different skins, right? Like the six different actual like attunements of it. I know they said they would elaborate on it in a blog post, but it looks like the ones that you don't use float behind you here. Very cool. I suppose that's a kill animation, not a crit animation. I think the trident is probably my favorite style. But yeah, we get a new story release, new spear, new almost everything tomorrow. It's gonna be freaking sick, dude. Alrighty. I think that's all the news, so we could actually like play the video game now, huh? I'll make it just so I have a duplicate because I have the underwater one. But yeah, if you'd like to enter our first giveaway, !Godspawn in chat on Twitch or YouTube. You just have to be followed on Twitch or exist on YouTube. And we will get back into this, guys. Might as well do a post in the guild as well. We have so many people doing raids now that Nara and Tay are back. It's amazing. I love it so much. Oh, where's my cake? I know I made cake. Hey, Buffalo. What's up? Welcome back. Hopefully you're well. We're doing our first giveaway. !Godspawn in chat. Twitch or YouTube. Hopefully you're well and enjoying. I know I made more of this before I left. Is it still on my crafting character? I know I made more of this. Yeah, there you go, dude. I'll do that drawing in like 10 minutes. We had so many followers over the break. Oh my god. I think I should just go AFK for like randomly 2 weeks in the future. Melee Pawn, the Chowder, L's Benzo. I wonder if that's my Benzo. L Benzo, Gov, No Name Found, and Kate Lady resubscribed, as well as Fele Nick. Oh my god, Ivory Serpent followed. We had so many people over the break. Thank you guys. That means the world. I will try to do... I know we wanted to do a Bloodborne fashion contest, and I knew I had more of these. I know we wanted to do a Bloodborne fashion contest, and I just didn't get to it because of work. So maybe we'll do a Bloodborne fashion contest in Christmas months, or we'll think of something else to do. I do want to pay that forward and pay that back to you guys. It weirds me out when I don't get... Yeah, see, I have 2 stacks. We're ready. When I get stuff for free. I don't know if this happens to anybody else. Like, if people give you gifts, and I, like, get really paranoid, and like, oh, God, what's going to happen to me? You resubscribed, like, a month ago, so you get a shout-out. Thank you, Kate. Yeah, I know. We broke Earth, so we can just cancel winter, pretty much. How's Diablo 4? They fixed the balance of it. I heard it was kind of tremulous when it came out. But they have done some updates that could be pretty solid. All right, !Godspawn in chat. Make sure you get those entries in, Twitch or YouTube. Just want to make sure I shout out people before I forget and, like, you know, get distracted by something shiny over here. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for bearing with me. If you ever have any questions about, like, what's going on with the channel or where I am, generally check the community page. I try to keep that pretty updated on YouTube, so barring, you know, another work emergency or something, you know, God forbid, happens in real life, you'll be able to find out there. But yeah, just had to take a couple weeks off to catch up on work and stuff, so we should be good with that. It should be good to go. And tomorrow they'll fix Bladesworn and everyone will get free cake, and it'll be amazing. Do you guys think that we'll actually get a balance patch tomorrow? Because I think it's about 50-50 from what I've heard. I'm not sure myself, but well, there's usually some like minor little balance things that they end up doing, but nothing really major. So we'll see. We'll see. They said January. Okay, so you guys are going to have to catch me up a little bit. I think I did read that, actually, thanks to Sergio. I think Sergio was writing in our Discord that was... next balance update was start of January, which would track, unfortunately, with their, like, they take a break around, like, you know, November, December, usually. So that would track Dream. The new class is super OP. That makes sense. Oh yeah, Maddie, it's gonna get worse. Get ready. Buckle up, dude. We had an 80-degree day here in New York the other day. It's nuts. I mean, we're fortunate enough, at least in terms of Guild Wars, to be able to have them, like, able to turn on and off the festivals pretty easily, right? Back in the day, they didn't even do that, so it is what it is. All right, we got to fix the sunglasses, chat. It's extremely important that we keep the rose-tinted sunglasses alive. Gym done? How are you typing if you're at the gym? I'm so jealous, dude. I completely... Oh, it's Maddie was at the gym. I saw... You're both blue on my screen. Completely missed the gym today. Had to troubleshoot the restream stuff. I think it is actually pushing the correct stream now, though. I think it's just working in tech that I get so upset when someone changes their UI, and I'm like, why did you add extra steps? This adds nothing to my experience. In fact, it detracts from it, you know? We have this this rule at work where it's like, we call it TTC. There's an actual name for it, but we use the colloquialism from like time to crate in video games, which is like the time when you boot up from when you boot up a game to when you actually interact with like a barrel or a crate or something like that. And it's like time to function or something is the actual term for it. And it's basically, the rule is you want it to be 3 clicks or less to get the person to be able to do what they're doing. And Restream basically added a whole bunch of extra steps over our little break here. So I was like trying to figure that out. Oh my god, it was so bad. It was so bad, Jan. Like before with Restream, it was already bad because you couldn't just create an event. You had to create an event and then select the event and then like make sure the event was pushing from OBS. And now you need to like create the event and relabel the event and then go back to the event and make sure the event's a real event and then edit the event and then actually relabel and add all the like title and the thumbnail and the description and everything from the actual like OBS UX interface. And I'm guessing they did that to try to make it like easier for them to use, and maybe down the line that like, you know, we have to make it worse before we can make it better. Kind of like real life. But I have a feeling that right now it just broke a whole bunch of stuff, and it's like, why did you do this, man? You know. But exclamation point Godspawn in chat. That'll be for our first giveaway, and we'll give away 25 gold here and get this rolling. We will draw that in about 5 minutes. I'll reward our early birds here. But yeah, we should be back with our Monday, Wednesday, sometimes Friday stream schedule. Sorry about that, guys. Like I said, I know you go AFK for like 1 week and everyone, you know, freaks out. Hell yeah. I helped. But I appreciate the sympathy. I appreciate the "Are you dead?" the sentiment. It is always nice to get head pats. And hey, they're updating Tower Lords to have as much health as what's it called? As the Stone Mist Castle Lord, which is going to be interesting. So I don't know how I feel about that, but I'm always like down for more fights, so I'm not opposed to, in terms of that at least. I think we tagged this tower and we should be good. I gotta like remember how to play video games. Do you guys ever like have to do real work, like real life for just a week or so? And then you like forget how to play video games? You haven't gotten the new X-Pack? So the new X-Pack adds a spear. So it adds one base weapon, but everybody gets a spear. But everybody doesn't have the same abilities, if that makes any sense, Buffalo. So like Warrior can use a spear. It's a throwing spear. But Guardian Spear is more melee. So it adds a sort of base weapon, kind of like the last expansion did, where Warrior got, you know, staff, Thief got axe, Ranger got maces, stuff like that. But it won't affect your the actual balance updates you get outside of, you know, being able to use a weapon or not. And there's some, it's more equipment based, I would say. They added some new relics, one of which is extremely overpowered. Relics are like your 6th slot on your runes that they separated. So if you remember, runes had like an interesting thing in the 6th slot, and now instead of having like, for example, antitoxin runes decreased your incoming Condi damage by 25%, now you have something, you'd have that on a rune, for example, or a relic, rather. Nice, Dragon Trigger already failing. The first Dragon Trigger back and it just fails for no reason, chat. We did it. It's too good. This guy ran in with no plan. Bold, but no plan. I like how my allies are not attacking the correct Mirage, which would be pretty good if they were. And tab targeting failed me there. It's a video game, chat. How do you even play? Have I had 2 allies run in and just die to this guy? Oh, it's 2 Mirages. Alright, fair enough, fine. Well, we should have had that fight, but my allies kept dying, so I think my best option is bail, but we'll see. I kind of don't want to be a bitch, you know? Nice. Got him down. Sick. Love to see it. Alright, fair enough. There's the real one. Up, it's invisible now. Alright, now we need to bail, because now there's too much pressure. Up, they got me. That's fair. First day back on the job. Don't know what my buttons do. Gotta relearn everything, chat. Oof, that's what I get for not having my Condi reduction food. I was like, I don't need it. What's Condi reduction? This is why having all the components for your build is actually really important, but I can't blame it. They won that fair and square. Wish my allies hadn't died so fast. I really don't have any, so I'm gonna have to go craft some of that or find it, but exclamation point Godspawn in chat for tomorrow's release, and we will do this drawing in like 3 minutes or so. Nope, 1 minute or so. Internal clock's all off. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you're keeping up. You know, despite what goes on in the world, make sure to put points into you. Hopefully you're keeping well, keeping healthy. Dream mentioned they're going to the beach a lot more. Getting outside is very good, especially if we're gonna have amazingly weird weather. You might as well enjoy it, right? Alrighty. I think I crafted a bunch of this. I've seen Ashes of Creation. I have not played Ashes of Creation. Have you tried it? Do you enjoy it? Ashes of Creation, and what was the other one that people were real hype on? The other Amazon published one that I forgot. It was supposed to have like a world versus world component or something like that. Forget the name of it. With the 2 on my radar. Can't try Ashes of Creation. We got a whole raid release tomorrow that'll take people all of 2 hours or something. Alrighty. Chat, where's my crafting character? There she is. Oh my god. Okay, the alpha comes out in December. That makes more sense. I was like, I didn't think that one was out. What was the one that came out that I can't remember the name of? That everyone said was either too grindy or not grindy enough. Not Lost Ark. The other Lost Ark game, chat. No. Not New World. It's alright, Maddie tried. I think autocorrect got him. Throne and Liberty, thank you. I am interested because one of my friends wants Mystic Coins, right? And I'm like the guy that complains about Bladesworn. So I was like, all right, fine. You want Mystic Coins? I'll give you a stack of Mystic Coins if you play Bladesworn for 25 raid wings. Not 25 raid fights, 25 raid wings. And he did not know what he was getting into. So maybe we'll have some interesting like discussion with him, like some non-meme actual like, you know, what do you think about Bladesworn in PvE? Because apparently it's good in PvE. Like as far as a damage class, it does really good burst. It's really good for like fractals because you phase the fights really fast. Obviously my experience with that is quite different, but you know, it's good to get alternate perspectives on stuff. So hopefully we can have some kind of discussion on that fairly sooner than later. Sorry, I know this is the most entertaining content in the world, but we can do this drawing while I end up talking about this stuff. So we got a couple entries. Only a couple entries, but that gives you guys a little bit more of a chance to enter. So again, I'll extend this for 1 minute if people want to come back to their keyboards and enter. Exclamation point Godspawn in chat. It's a marketing strategy, you know? I mean, I kept joking about it, but I really do want to just pay Muckluck to play it for 4 hours. The problem with that is I don't want him to, like, I'm all about positivity and, like, trying to put points into you and stuff, Chad. I don't know if you guys have gotten that. I don't want to just pay somebody to be miserable, because that's not good content for them, and that's not good content for me, really, and that's not, like, the kind of energy I want to put out there. So I gotta find a way to make it entertaining for him or something, you know? We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Maybe we'll get a little surprise tweaking of stuff. If nothing else, I've heard that Elementalist Spear 5 and Fire doesn't actually hit things in PvE right now, and it's like your most damaging skill. So I take a little bit of solace in the fact that all the bugs aren't just relegated to Warrior, right, chat? But I also don't want Ellie's to just be bugged, because my class is, so it is what it is, and I hope they fix that. Alright. 3, 2, 1. OCD Buffalo, you have won. Congrats, dog. Maddie can't type, so give me a character name or an account name before the end of the stream, and I will send you over 25 gold. And we do a lot of these. Yeah, and you can enter more than one giveaway, unless they're like, you know, millions and millions of gold. I'll specify. I knew I had some of these. I have 92 of these before I craft even more. I'm about to have even more than 92 of these somewhere, chat. Orange clove cheesecake. Well, whatever. It's fine. I have 92 of these somewhere. I feel like I'm old and like my eyes just glaze over. Oh, they're in my shard slots. Why didn't chat? Why didn't you tell me? Come on. Come on. Come on. I am working on the emotes. I am working on the like setup tour and the gym tour as well. I have my little streaming notepad. Can I go to your tune that is parked at the JP for the runestone? It's one where enemies sometimes spawn. Interesting. Sure. I can do that. Yeah, I'm there. I'm there. I saw your whisper. Person who's lying to me and said he would not join. It's a good name, dude. Let me help out Enigma. Craft some ascended food. I'm assuming you mean this one, right? The like mini thing. And I will send over Buffalo some money. Yeah, we should be back, guys. Monday, Tuesday, or Monday, Wednesday, sometimes Friday. And thank you for bearing with me. Back here says you don't have access. Sometimes if... I don't know, dude. Sometimes if you push a different instance, it'll just decide you're not worthy. Do you want any of the other ones? I suppose just let me know. True. But if you stick around, you could win some money. So, is what it is. Enigma, come fight me in Armistice Bastion. Oh, man. Alright, let's go roam, chat. Let's get some real warrior content. We did previews for everything, so that's what's coming out tomorrow. We got a new legendary spear. We got a raid wing. We have, I think... No, it can't be... It can't be that the World vs. World updates. One of you will have to correct me. When are the new World vs. World updates dropping? I saw those and then kind of my eyes glazed over, but it could be tomorrow. I doubt it, though. That seems like quite a lot for an ArenaNet release, but you never know. Again, shout out to JT Music for these amazing, amazing covers. And if you guys didn't know, Demolishers is one of the most popular stats in PvP, so it's going to be really interesting to see how that ends up impacting like World versus World balance and such. Like there's a reason it's like the power stat, and in World versus World you will actually get more total stats than you obviously will with the PvP amulet. So it's going to be interesting to see how that scales. It's essentially going to be Marauder, or what is it? Marauders for toughness, right? You could even take a mix of Marauders and Demolishers and be extremely powerful for World versus World. So I expect to see quite a lot of that as a power option, which is good because Condi's been really strong for a really long time, even without Selly. So it will be interesting to see how that impacts things, and I'm always down for like more things to play with. I think it's funny that also as well that this World versus World update didn't get its like own separate post. It just got a stream. Oh man. Yeah, there's no post for the World vs. World update. There probably is on the forums, but oh well. Thief is very... I mean, give it a shot in PvP before you commit to it, Jan, right? Especially for World vs. World. Thief is very unique because it has... I mean, we have a resident Thief player out there. He can probably speak to whether or not this is 100% true, but in my experience when I've tried to play Thief, you kind of have to... You can't make it really dually. You have to treat it like Mesmer, but where Mesmer has true invulns, Thief has, like, its invulns are basically going into stealth. And unless you're fighting something with Reveal, which a lot of things don't these days, that's kind of your damage immunity time, kind of like Warrior has Defiant Stance and stuff like that. So Thief ends up being very bursty, where you have these burst intervals, and then you have, like, go into stealth and sort of, like, regen some of your resources and get ready for another burst interval. So if you like that playstyle, you're going to like it a lot. But there isn't really a lot of, like, build variety, even in terms of, like, the different Thief specs, if that makes any sense, Jan. Nice, Maddie. I've got one back here somewhere. So they actually had these, chat. They had, like... What is attacking me? Ah, a thief. A skelk thief. They actually had Fairlife protein shakes, and I went and I, like, stocked up on them the other day. It was so nice, because I went to, don't spread this around, chat, but I went to a warehouse store, and we may have gamed the system a little bit, because it was toward the end of the day, and I was like, hey, do you mind if I get, like, 8 of these? Because otherwise I'm going to have to come back in the morning, and they're like, yeah, we don't care. So, Pseudo got all the protein shakes. Oh, man. There you go. Dagger Pistol Deadeye. Or Daredevil. I was going to say Dagger Pistol Deadeye sounds weird. That sounds like a pseudo build. We're going to end up taking this camp, though. What are your guys' hopes? Here's a fun Build Wars 2 question, right? We can get the discussion going now that we did all the previews and stuff. What are you guys hoping for in terms of the balance patch, right? Because I've seen, even being disconnected from Guild Wars 2 for like a week or so, Willbender still seems quite good. Not all the protein, dude, but a lot of the protein. You gotta be careful. You don't, if you drink like 2 gallons of this stuff, you'll just shit yourself. But yeah. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know if they're ever gonna nerf Willbender. But if they do, I'll be very interested to see how they do it, right? That's what I've heard, where it's just like, people keep saying, oh, Willbender's not that good. And then like PvP, it's just like all Willbender all the time forever. It's like the Willbender show. So... I don't know, at least in gold it seems like kind of good. Maybe in not like plat matches or whatever. Welcome to the Willbender show. People have also asked me why I don't get like kill Doliacs for stacks, and it's because they don't actually give stacks, unfortunately. The only things that give stacks in World vs. World are enemies that give experience points, so it's kind of meh, but that's also why I get to switch to staff for killing Doliacs. I keep forgetting I'm actually running the 10 bullet trait. No one stole my camp. Always good. I think I'm hoping for some more weird stuff, as usual, for balance patches, right? Because, I mean, tomorrow is a kind of balance patch in and of itself, because I'm pretty sure we get new relics every single major release, right? I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure we get 6 more relics tomorrow, so that's a form of a balance patch. Remember to hydrate, chat. But for real, like, maybe they just introduce a relic where it's just, you know, gain alacrity and quickness on auto attack. We don't know. Seems like a reasonable thing that ArenaNet would do these days. Give your team alacrity while jumping. Shit's crazy town, dog. I do. Hey, Maddie, what's up? I do think that a quickness relic would fundamentally, kind of like Relic of Rivers, but for quickness, would fundamentally break the game. But we'll see, I suppose. Oh, are we going to double team this guy? It doesn't seem very fair. He's probably just trying to play the video game. He's also a druid, so. Oh my god, I was immobilized and it actually let me go into Dragon Trigger there. He's living the life. He's playing the druid. Oh my god. He's living the dream. I probably couldn't have beat this guy 1v1. I like his build. We'll go back to Relic of the Golemancer. Yeah, I didn't, Geode. Just had to take some breaks. If you ever have any questions about like my schedule or anything, like if I have emergencies and work stuff gets hectic, it's all in the community tab on the YouTube thing that no one pays attention to. Because I'm probably going to delete my X account, honestly, and go over to Blue Sky. Because not only is X just full of misinformation these days, it just sucks. Like, its discoverability algorithm sucks and is all bots. We were learning about the other day at work. X is like 40% bots now. Up from like 15% when Elon bought it. It's insane. I think we own this capture point. We do. Thinking about protein and X and shit. Don't get the two confused, chat. One's good for you, one's not. Both in moderation. Yeah. Blue Sky is gaining a bunch of users. They gained like 1 million or something the last 2 weeks. It's been crazy, so I'll probably be moving everything over there. It ebbs and flows, it ebbs and flows. Mastodon's open source, Mastodon's alright. What I'd really like to see is Jack Dorsey's dream, where everything just gets decentralized and, what's it called? There's a thing called federating your social media platform, which basically means that it's the sort of like decentralized standard. This is a marketing thing that no one gives a shit about. Yeah, the Fediverse, where I think Dream is trying to work in cybersecurity, so they probably know. But like, it's basically this decentralized Dream standard for everything to hook into everything else. So if you like post it on, I don't know, you know, the future, not Facebook, but Facebook ideally, like, or wherever, you would have the option of just pushing it to all of the other social media things. So there's a lot of reasons that a lot of companies won't do it, but it is the ideal for at least in terms of users. So maybe one day. I'd like to believe in humanity, even if people suck. Let's go take this camp. But hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully you are staying sane through all the changes. And hopefully your gym workouts are kicking ass. Matrix is like a federated version of Discord or Slack. Well, that's interesting. I mean, the only reason we use Discord at all for our guild is because other people use it, right? It's the same thing with Twitter, where it's just about the user base. So if people want to download Matrix, I'll keep that in mind. But we already have a TeamSpeak on, like for our actual guild, and that's more secure than anything else. I appreciate the suggestion, though. Never give up, Maddie. Never surrender. Dude, it took me 7 years to start gaining weight after working out. But yeah, I am Pseudo. If you're just joining us, I do lots of build crafting, theory crafting streams. We've been MIA for the last 2 weeks, but apparently I should go MIA more often because I think I had more people join in the last week than I did when I stream regularly. So I have to look into what that means in terms of my metrics. But welcome, guys. Cheers. Hopefully you're good. You're good. I have a bunch of content coming for the new release, which is tomorrow as well. So here's the challenge, chat. I'm going to do a little bonus thing. I'll tell you guys what. If you guys can find a little interest... No, he's not going to make it. God damn it. Sorry, man. If you guys can find an interesting news story that I missed, I will shoot you 5 gold. But I think I managed to cover all the stuff. This is probably... Oh my god, it's the one other guy playing Bladesworn I have to watch. Yeah, I know, right? One in the wild. It's the one other Bladesworn. He's doing it! He's living the dream! This guy's got food and everything! Oh my god. Don't res him. Oh, okay. I guess I won't res him. He did it. He did it, chat. That's actually sick. Alright, Maddie's going for it. I think he wants a reset, Maddie. What's up, PB? Is that like a personal record? I call those PRs. No. It's just fun, Jan. Like, Bladesworn is, again, like 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 conceptually class. It's just a 2 out of 10. Okay, so it is a PR. Yeah. Hey, Sudev, what's up? Welcome back. Hopefully you're well. Like, Bladesworn is just a fun class conceptually. It's just shit. At least in, like, PvP terms. He's not running Shieldmaster? What the fuck? I'm gonna, like, be over here, dude. Why use anything but the 2? Ever. How do you play this class? I forgot. That was bullshit. There we go, we're doing some damage. Finally. Maybe. Sort of. I think you guys are just getting recommended Bladesworn clips because you, like, hang out here, right? Oh, Maddie's got a fight going in the background. I dig it. Bro, this is Dueling Island. Alright, this is no longer Dueling Island. Nothing is sacred. Makes him feel any better, I died too. Ooh. Oh well. Hey Aries, what's up? Yeah, I didn't try to finish that guy. Yeah, you generally don't finish on Dueling Island. What was that black ball? Well, I don't know. I'll have to go back on the VOD. It's probably some kind of necromancer nonsense or something. Maybe a virtuoso skill. Oh, he's learning warrior. He's a... Yeah, exactly. It's exactly what you guys were talking about. This guy's like, I'm like, Bladesworn sucks. He's like, yeah, but it's fun. I'm like, yeah, it is. Sorry, guys, talking to this guy. I love finding people that you just chat about with stuff. How have you been, Aries? Hopefully your trades are not exploding, although apparently the economy's doing like pretty well. Alright, we're good. Yeah, this guy's like, I also live in the build editor. He's the one other Bladesworn player. It's amazing. I dig it. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Nice Arene wings, Maddie. Also, mad ups to all the new recruits to the guild. Like I said, Nara and like Tay and Enigma have really been rocking it. As well as Bob, but I don't think he recruits anybody. Been okay though? Well, that's progress then. That's good, right? That's like you gotta, you know, it's more than 0. Like I'll probably do some cardio after the stream tonight before I go to bed just because I want to have done something today. Man, I can't believe that like Restream just completely changed the UI. Oh well. Is what it is. Yeah, we'll get back to theory crafting the druid. I didn't want to just kick off our streams again though, right into druid, since it's been a bit. Remember to blink chat. And if you guys have any suggestions, especially the subs, if you have any emotes that you really want, let me know. We're gonna be working on it, but we currently have the Valhalla one, and as well as the Jadebot recycled some junk, which I'm pretty proud of. And that one. Yes, and that one, Maddie. Good old gun saber in a trash can. Wow, we got like nothing to take on this BL. Let's queue up for let's actually just hop over to desert. I didn't see that it didn't have a queue. We can hop over to the desert and maybe queue up for thank you for the resub, Maddie. Appreciated. That's amazing. You guys, between you and Kate, you're probably just gonna like be able to dictate the stream. I like subs and gift subs and stuff because it lets somebody just like take over the stream. It's amazing. Oh my god. There's so many new followers and stuff. It's crazy. Yeah, it's Monday night right now, at least for me. How's living in the future? Yeah, we're not doing bad. I don't think we're winning, but we're not doing... Oh, we are winning. Oh, well, fuck me. All right. We're the best. But make sure you do your special achievements before tomorrow, chat. Also, ArenaNet, if you want to add some special achievements, like for World vs. World, I won't complain. In fact, I will opposite complain. I will... Complain? What's the opposite of complain? Praise? There's got to be a better word. Ah, Aries, there you are. I'll grab you. What have you been enjoying? I like that half of my stream just ends up running around the Borderlands. Like, genuinely, it's really cool. Oh, is this the Hollow? I think this is the Hollow. How are you doing, Sudev? Aha. He's now off his cat. Would you like to duel? I'm gonna do it. Alright, we're doing it. It's happening. I'm going to bow again. See if he bows back. Alright, sick. It's happening. My food ran out. Right as I was gonna start the duel. God damn it. Always happens. Fucking alacrity food necessary for this goddamn bullshit piece of shit of the trash can of a class. If he's just gonna like go over there, I'm just gonna like go over here. That was a nice stun break. Very good. Let's open our menu. Tempt fate. I don't think either of us is gonna make any progress. Oh man. Yeah, we're both way too tanky, but we can give it a shot. What's going on? Or not. He doesn't want it. He doesn't want it, Maddie. They want to take the tower. They can have it. It's fine. And things are only going to get more tanky starting tomorrow. Yeah, Demolisher is going to be, or Destroyer Demolisher is going to be crazy. Yeah, everything's fine with me. Thank you, Sudev. Enjoy your breakfast. It's the most important meal of the day, according to my high school health teacher. Does anyone else just like not eat breakfast anymore? I've made myself eat like a whole, you know, gainer shake, protein shake, and a cereal bar, but I can't do solid food in the morning. I don't know if it's because I'm like 80 years old and gonna die soon or what. Like my brain just doesn't want to like, especially eggs. Like egg burritos I love, but I love them at weird times. It's not like a breakfast food for me. I don't know. They're adding Demolisher stats to World vs. World, Jan. Cats and milk? Okay. Okay, dude. They're adding Demolisher stats to World vs. World and PvP, or sorry, PvE for all of the like selectable gear. So I assume that's all of the, you know, just base vendor exotics, as well as any legendary gear, obviously. So, oh, you do oats. That makes more sense. Yeah. Don't be eating the cats and dogs. You do oats. I got you. Oh, man. Ow. No, I still make myself, like, get the calories and eat. Breakfast is important, which is why I do it, but I don't know. I've never been a solid, you know, solid food in the morning type of dude. See if we can back cap this tower as well. Dude, what I do is like scrambled egg burritos. Yeah, you cut up some peppers. You just a little bit of like maple syrup to seal up the burrito, Geode. Like give it some like, you know, sealing, and then you just like chill it in a fridge. Just like make 6 of those at a time. Make like, you know, cook 18 eggs and chill freeze those, and that's like breakfast or lunch for the week. It's amazing. Again, I've always been like relatively economically challenged, or aka poor, most of my life, so finding ways to get calories on a budget is hard. Yeah. No, it's good. I love egg burritos because they don't really taste like eggs, and like you can, you know, sauces. You can just kind of go nuts with the sauces and like put whatever on them, like blue cheese, salsa, whatever. Not Chipotle. What's the other one? Sriracha. And kind of just do whatever. What color are we, chat? We're actually blue. And I didn't realize that because I'm stupid. So We could take this tower here. You can't have eggs anymore? You allergic? Are you just like, does Canada run out of chickens? Dang, Ares on a soul beast. It's too good. Yeah, beans are always good. What's it like having to watch your cholesterol, Maddie? I probably should be doing that because my dad had a bunch of health issues regarding that, but I also have, like, my dad was stocky and muscular. I have absolutely nothing like my dad's body type, so I just have to assume that I inherited my grandfather's genetics in that regard, but I probably should watch it. You know? That sucks though, dude. Yeah, you gotta watch that. You don't want to get coronaries at like 30. Jesus, dude. I feel like a lot of that'll come from being in university, though. My freshman year roommate and I, he was one of the smartest people I've ever met in my life, we couldn't figure out, like, if this makes any sense, right? The first university I went before I transferred, after year one, we couldn't figure out why we would go to the all-you-can-eat dining hall and get, like, plates and plates and plates of food, like 3-4 plates of food, like full plates, like omelet, you know, full loaded salad. I guess pretty much everything but a salad. And we wouldn't feel full, right? And we couldn't figure it out. And then we were like, wait, it's because none of this is actually nutritious. Like, they're skimping out somewhere in the nutritional value. And it sucked because we'd eat so much food. And it was just like, you never felt full. It's just like empty calories. So you got to make sure your body won't feel full because it'll still want, like, you know, nutrients. The things you're eating aren't green at a certain point. Yeah, we got a story update tomorrow. Wizards Vault refresh. I should probably actually, like, finish. Ooh, this is still available. Extra life donation available. Also, ArenaNet, if you're listening, I love this suit. I love the options for this suit, like the coat and the pants and the shoes and everything. I really want just like a vest and a tie. Please. Like vest and tie instead of the whole overcoat thing. This is great. But like bartender look for sure. Sugar's poison. Don't eat sugar. I know you have like actual healthcare up in Canada, but don't eat sugar. Ugh. My back hurts, chat. Perfect song for this. As Gorilla just teleports off into space. It's too good. Alright, let's see if we can make Dragon Trigger look like it does damage there. Hey, we did it. Yeah, if you're looking for some ideas to use with Demolisher stats tomorrow, try like full Demolisher or just Demolisher and Marauder. Or you can even switch it up because it's a precision stat and do Demolishers with like some, what's it called, Definers stats if you want some boon duration. Definitely some options there. Make more men's fashion. Honestly, men's fashion I feel like is just like shirtless stuff. At least in terms of, I don't know. I guess it depends on what you're into. Like, for a while I say that because DJ Backtrack couldn't go shirtless, and then they made a whole bunch of skimpy shirtless things, and everyone complained. I don't want my dude to be shirtless. Don't use it. It's a Path of Fire option. Oh, all the faux fire stuff is back as well. I think I'm still missing the helm, but I don't really care about the helm. Bladed wings, very cool. They actually fold up if you're looking for a wing option. Fold up correctly. I feel like one of the things with ArenaNet's like escalating arms race of gem store items is it's funny how the newer wings fold better so you can still see your characters. I find that pretty funny. Yeah, it's been crazy. Holidays, end of year, you know, US is doing stuff. It's been a wild couple of weeks. Hopefully y'all are doing well. I mean, Guild Wars is great for that, right? Like, even when things get busy. We got our release tomorrow, but it's a, like, you know, jump in, jump out game. Huge fan. Huh. Kick updated their logo. Who knew? All right, chat. Second giveaway. Let's see what we got here. Let's see who can spell the new spear. All right, chat. Who was paying attention during our first stream? Okay, so exclamation point, the name of the new Guild Wars 2 spear in chat for a chance to win 25 gold. We've got that, you must spell it correctly. Tails are next, that's possible. How do you think you pronounce that, Geode? Also, that is not the full name, by the way. My bot did take that, but that is not the full name. I mean, you can cheat. You can look it up. I don't have any problem with that, Jan. You can always cheat unless otherwise specified, in which case you can cheat anyway. On any of my giveaways or streams or anything like that. Oh, posture check. Jesus Christ. I expected someone to do just like the whole like string of consonants. Like the good old mash your face on your keyboard joke. I'm hoping to get back into PvP as well tomorrow, but we'll see what we get with the relics and stuff. Ow. But yeah, if you out there don't know what this is, or you're catching the VOD, or you joined because of the YouTube videos, let me know what you're enjoying that's on the channel. I know a lot of people obviously enjoyed the, you know, how to make money in Guild Wars 2 video. I can't just like make those up, and I'm not going to do the thing where I just chase the YouTube algorithm. But if there's something else that I can like lend my expertise to, like how to get started in World vs. World, but you know, how to optimally play it, what boosters to do, even short videos, I'm totally down to do those if I have time. I feel real bad because one of my friends called me today and they were like, dude, I went to the gym. Where's your workout? Because we send each other our workouts. Nice. Dragon Trigger just failing there. And I was like, dude, I didn't get to go. So maybe I'll have to make that up tomorrow. You tell him from the 90s because I accidentally say the word dude. Occasionally creeps its way back into my vernacular. Nice. I guess technically it has, yeah, 6 different names, right? I'll be merciful, chat. You don't need to type all of them. Yeah. Well, I only entered the first bit into the bot, so I think we're good there. Yeah, this will be 25 gold. If you'd like to enter, you just have to be followed on Twitch or exist on YouTube. Exclamation point, the name of the new spear in chat, and we will get this rolling. I'm not going to ambush this guy. He's having enough trouble. It's another druid. Oh my god. You guys are going to ambush the shit out of him, though. Oh my god. Fuck this guy. If you guys lose this one druid, I'm going to never let you live it down. Druid's a god. He's living the dream. He's killing Ares. Ares is almost dead. Druid's pretty fucking tanky. I like this guy's build. Yeah, apparently Fire 5 just doesn't hit on Spear. Hopefully they fix that. Iboga Turtle, that's I think what I was going to run. Signet of Ferocity, that's interesting. This guy's living the Druid dream. I need his build. What's his food? You guys better not kill him. Don't be mean. Like, kill him, but don't kill him. Kill him. Dude, if this druid was secretly paper roll, they'd be fucking dead. Paper roll's a god. Paper roll occasionally guests on my streams, and that dude is Ranger Supreme. I don't even know, man. He's doing it. He's 1v2ing. This guy can go in that druid's. This can go in that druid's highlight reel. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna get Ares? He's gonna get Ares. I'm gonna let him. Nice job. Alright, stop attacking the druid. Let's let him get the shrine. Come on, guys. He proved his point. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, druid man. Hey, I was cheering. The druid man wants blood. He's out for blood. He's gonna get Maddie. Oh no. He's gonna get Maddie. Why are you being so mean, druid man? Alright, fine. Now you die. Yeah, he's got the moves. He's got the moves like Jagger. Nice. He's doing it. He's kiting. Good job. Don't kill him. He just wants to live his druid life. Come on, Maddie. Don't kill the druid. Come on. Let's go. Let him live his life. He won the 1v2. You did great. No, that's the kind of druid build that that's the kind of druid I aspire to be one day. Oh my god, that guy was amazing. Ah, my nose, chat. Ah. Exclamation point, the name of the new spear in chat if you want to enter our second giveaway. That dude, druid is secretly paper roll. I believe it. That was amazing. I have a feeling that the new spear like variants are just different skins that you can equip, but I suppose we'll see. I would kind of like you to be able to switch on the fly, but that seems a little bit much. What I really want is them to make Greatsword do something in current year. Greatsword seems like it's so lacking in identity on Warrior to me. It seems like it's the Arc Divider machine and that's it, you know? I suppose it's alright on Spellbreaker, but, you know, what's a Spellbreaker when you could play Willbender these days? 8 months, Maddie, jeez. You might be the longest resub. I'm glad those notifications are actually working now, though. Because I couldn't see how many months people had been subbed for. Thanks again, man. But yeah, I will take your Prime subs. Don't feel obligated to use them here. We just have some cool emotes. I wish I could make them free, but I just do this for fun. So give your subs to somebody else, like your Prime subs and whatnot, generally, to another channel that can really use them. Because I don't do this bullshit for money, but all of the money from subs and stuff just goes back into our giveaways. So if you want to help support the channel in that regard, make our giveaways a little bit bigger, that's totally fine. Tried roaming is the first time I ran into paper roll. Oh my god, that must have been a nightmare. Especially against his druids. Like, that's gotta be crazy. I can't imagine. That dude is good. We need... Where is it? Toggle... Toggle auto targeting. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Camera, right? Remember to blink chat occasionally. Not all the time. Toggle action camera, there we go. Very important for Bladesworn, not kidding. Well, I mean, it'll go into the giveaway, so I appreciate it. I do technically get money. It's just the money. I guess it's a way of supporting ArenaNet, funnily enough, because the money, you know, it goes to me, and then I spend the money on gems, and then the gems to gold, and then, you know, you guys get that. Or sometimes I cheat, and I just use my own gold and buy myself cosmetics, but it's the same value. So it's the same either way, just better exchange rate. What I do respect ArenaNet for is the genuine, like, gems to gold exchange rate's pretty bad. So if you want to pay to win yourself, even with cosmetics in this game, it's going to take a lot of actual money. Like, it's, like, the exchange rate's not the best. I don't know if, like, you know, people with lots of money and less time love that or hate it, as opposed to more, you know, more time, less money. All right, let's do this drawing. I'll give you guys 1 more minute. Exclamation point, the name of the new spear in chat. You just have to exist on YouTube or be followed on Twitch. And we'll get that going in a sec. You can cheer. I wish you could use chairs here, but you still can't. So that's me. Make sure you guys have all the entries. Geo just typing random crap. Okay, there we go. We got an entry. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Click that. Accept. Coolster, you have won. Congrats, dog. Give him some congrats, chat. I just need a character name or an account name before the end of the stream, or you can whisper Salem, S-A-L-E-M, all one word, and I will shoot you 25 gold. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, dude. Appreciated. Ooh, I see a sentry that's not ours. That means stacks. Standing offer still. If you guys find an interesting piece of news that slipped through the cracks or was on Reddit and not like in their actual news posts, let me know. Because I always really like their like weirder news posts and stuff that they do. Just want to make sure I cover everything for you guys, even though I know Muckluck does a pretty good job of that. And do the dance of our people. Yeah, I do giveaways every Monday or Tuesday, whichever day I can stream usually. I do owe you guys some giveaways, so we'll do one more at least tonight, sort of make up for that, so people who stick around. Thank you, Coolster. I will send this off. And a couple of people have asked me about my like setup and stuff. I stream on an ultra-wide, or I play on an ultra-wide like resolution, which is why it's a little bit more zoomed out than a lot of people are typing the wrong message, are used to, so that might be why. But you can also, if you want this kind of like setup, you can do normalized to character height if you play like a Norn or a taller character, and it should zoom it out almost as far. But yeah, this game is weird because it's 10 years old, so if you do want to zoom it out, you can just play in an ultra-wide resolution. Ah, Geode, I think, caught up. There's this stream. This is Geode. Gotta remember everybody's like 8 names they have. This is a Spellbreaker. Sick. Go take this tower, guys. Got our like little posse. I mean, that's technically possible. You could play on a Mac. And just boot camp it. Boot camp it up. I need more catapults, chat. Jesus. I wonder if catapults gone up or down in price since the announcement. Because they're getting rid of every other type of siege, which is going to be crazy. Clobjarn? Clobjarn? Is that right? Am I racist somehow against bears? Interesting. It's probably Nordic. I would have to think it takes some Nordic inspiration. Because a lot of the code and stuff does take like the Nordic inspiration, but I can't be sure. We will breakdance it out. They're getting rid of like regular catapults and superior catapults, Maddie, and there's just gonna be like catapults now. From what I understand. Which is probably good, and there's also gonna be unlimited catapults, so you can do like a... I mean, it's for all siege. You can do like... They're sort of standardizing siege. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. And... There's also going to be like unlimited ones you can do collections for or something. North Germanic. Makes sense. I would believe it. Ah, my nose chat. It's what I get for having a beard and shaving it. It's important to groom even if you're a dude. Don't be weird. I wonder if they're going to keep the guild catapult supply costs as well, because one of the things I really do enjoy is the 40 supply costs, so you can build it with 2 people. I didn't watch all of the stream, full disclosure, that Roy and Cecil did. One more hit. Nice. The easiest tower. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Keeping the supply the same. Well, if they're keeping the supply the same, I mean, does that mean it's going to stay at 40? Because the different things have different supply counts. Like for catapults, is it staying 40, I guess? Or is it changing? You could just use catapults as a reference and then I'll understand all the other ones. Why did I go? Oh, because I detargeted it because I'm playing a Bladesworn. Got it. Apparently it's not just me either, and Bladesworn just detargets the boss like all the fucking time. I thought that was kind of like a I just suck issue, but my friend was having it too when he was trying this in PvE. So, could be wrong. You have to charge this for so fucking long. Again, I really like the idea of Bladesworn. It's just it needs more interesting Grandmasters. Like, the Grandmasters need to do something, and like, I don't know, man. They gotta do something about just the Gunsaber skills sucking. There we go. Nice job, guys. Easy tower. So yeah, Geode, are they keeping like supply the same so it'll be like guild supply costs or like regular supply costs? Cata should be 40. Okay, there you go. You were probably typing it while I asked you. Perfect timing. Thank you. So yeah, I suppose everything will now have guild supply costs, which is good. No, I'm down with that. I think things, if anything, world versus world objectives should... Like, it should be easier to get into an objective and then be harder or easier to defend as well, if that makes any sense. So, like, pull both levers just down a little bit. EBG queue is almost gone. I don't want to queue for EBG unless we can all get in, but maybe, yeah, keep an eye on that. We can go over. Especially since we got, like, our whole group. I'm down. Dang, Geode's already there. They yeeted. Alright, Ares, I guess we're queuing for EBG. Oh, it's fake? Okay, I guess we're going to EBG. Oh, man. Fair enough. Easy. No, that's fine. That's good. Ah, my neck, chat. Jesus. Don't have scoliosis. You know, things you can control. Where's Fall? There it is. I love the song. Ares! We're missing one guy. There we go. Apparently there's a like add-on to skip load screens as well. Or it doesn't really skip the load screen, but it loads in the game instead of the load screen sort of stuff. It just removes the mask. I don't know if that's like within ArenaNet's TOS, but it's called fast load. It's interesting. It's interesting. It's such a good song. Sounds very illegal. I don't know if it would. It would be. Like, it sounds like the kind of thing where ArenaNet would, like, just decide one day that you couldn't use it, but if no one was abusing it, like, they probably wouldn't care. I'm not really sure. I don't think I'll touch it myself. I guess we'll see, but... anything that helps cut out load times. Because, like, that's not impacting your DPS on a raid fight or anything like, what was that DPS meter back in the day? That had that issue, BDGM, that you could also use to, like, you know, hack stuff. Not down for that. Ooh, are you a person? You're a person. What's going on over here? One catalyst kiting all these people. Wow, he's got wheels. Kata's got fucking wheels, dude. Just auto attack, chat. It's better than everything else on Warrior. You know, he almost had this like 1v8, honestly. We've had some, like, no joke, not BMing, the Catalyst and the Druids that we fought tonight, really genuinely good players. Like, we're just completely outnumbering them, right? So, respect. Those are not the best classes, and definitely takes guts. I have huge respect. What's this red? It's red, right? I was gonna, like, shit a a brick if it was mag, but Tombs of Desicar. Shout out to Tombs of Desicar. It's got some solid roamers on it. Also, great name, honestly. I'm glad they redid them. Refresh my food. We can go back to our little Halloween outfit as well. I don't have stacks yet, so I do like this one. Oh, is he back? No, it's a different person. Hello. Person, come back. You're so far. You wanna fight? I'll 1v1 you. Come here. I'll probably lose because I'm like super rusty and out of practice because I don't know, I had to take a break for like one day. Why are you shooting my buddies? Stop it. You're just gonna run away. This guy has all the barrier, dude. Bye. Fun. Good talk. He's not gonna come out. If he does, he's just gonna kite back in. I'm getting this veteran guard though, he's got a buddy now. And I'm in the wrong weapon set. Let's see how this is gonna go. And kill his dog. You want a 1v1 like not near the door so you can be a tiny bitch? No. I mean, to be fair, we have a bunch of people. Alright, let's just go, guys. Trying to communicate the need for a 1v1 is Sisyphean. He's just gonna follow until like here and then he's gonna fuck off. Yeah, see. What should our last giveaway be? We did the name of the spear, we did the name of the release. We could do the name of the raid, which I don't know and I'd have to look up. Ooh, what are you? Do you want to fight? My goodness, bro, do you want to fight? Damn, you guys are bloodthirsty. I'm not going to save you this time if you guys die in a 2v1 again. I'm going to look up the name of the raid while you bully this mechanist. My team is mean, man. We're supposed to be about 1v1s. You guys are like, nah, fuck this guy. I'll tell you what, I'll res you if he kills you. Ares' food has fallen off. A lot of green people. You got the one mechanist. Let him live, Jesus. Guys. You can bully people, just let them live. They want to play the video game. Don't lump me in, Gio. It's like, don't lump me in with these outnumbered fighters. It's okay to bully people. You just gotta let them live. Gotta be about positive vibes and effort here. That one mechanist had it coming, though. He knows what he did. Sorry, mechanist dude. Oh, man. Let's, where is it? There it is. The best song. You know what's kind of wild, chat? We're dangerously close to the release of, like, not dangerously close, but like kind of close to the release of another Guild Wars 2 expansion. You know? Is this a 2v whatever? Nope, it's a Willbender, so he's going to be a Willbender like over there. What's this? A Tempest? You want to fight Tempest, dude? I'll fight you. Guys, stop. Let me have a 1v1 tonight, Jesus. Trying to have a 1v1 out in the open is the best idea. What could go wrong? See? Alright, now you can jump in. Oh, nope. He got the message. He got the message. Never mind. Let's try to take it over here. Let's take it around the corner. You guys can get that camp. Oh, we have enough for, like... Remember you're delayed. Yeah, it's true. I mean, Twitch will have less of a delay. But I actually did turn it down on YouTube a little bit, so it should be a little bit better. Yeah, you know, 6 months, 9 months. It's like the same thing. I like the Greatsword cleaves exactly 3 targets, and Spear clears 5 on Warrior. So weird. It's like if Arc Divider was 2 targets or something. Oh, man. Yep, there's some people. That's a few. We got this. Don't worry. We got this. We got it. What is this, like 20 people? That's fine. Nah, we had that. Run, Maddie, run! I'll meet you back. You're the only one alive, dude. You run. Don't type in chat. That was great. Let me check on the name of the raid. Yeah, it's so weird that some of the old weapons don't cleave at all. Guild Wars 2, Guild Wars 2, Guild Wars 2. Alright. Pretty much Guild Wars 2. Oh, it does have a name. Alright. Exclamation point, the name of the new raid in chat. Hint, it's also the name of the convergence, I believe. Yep. So, we should have that going. And that'll be for another 25 gold. Little bonus giveaway because we missed a couple weeks. Gotta be followed on Twitch or just exist on YouTube. So, it is up to you guys. Thank you either way. Give you guys a second to enter that while I get some hydration here. And thank you guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the message like, hey, Pseudo, you dead? You know, you gotta... It's good to reach out to people. No, just super busy with work. Don't work in marketing consulting, chat. It's definitely a thing. It's not that bad, honestly, though. I like it for the most part. When's the next season of Has Been Hotel's the real question, right? See what's going on in Stone Mist here. Nice, I didn't glitch out. That's perfect. Apparently, while I was gone, I was talking to her a little bit. We recruited someone to the guild that can actually run World vs. World at frames. And she has like a 4090 and a Threadripper that turbos to like 5 gigahertz. And I was like, okay. That's amazing. I don't know how you do that. It's got to be like a $10,000 computer. But respect, that's amazing. Nice, dude. If they're not on sale today, Jan, wait till tomorrow to see if bag slots become on sale. They go on sale fairly frequently. And waiting one day won't kill you. Just convert the Imperial fragments and the Bloodstone dust and stuff into bricks. That's what I do. Because otherwise that stuff's like, you know, you don't want to delete ascended materials in quotes, even though they're just like garbage. The other thing you don't realize is you need a lot of Bloodstone dust for certain things, but only for certain things. So if you haven't been saving it, it's kind of a pain in the butt. Is this a vert? I'm gonna fight vert, man. Yeah, no promises, but like maybe, you know. Dang. Vert dead. Vert rallied. Vert dead. What is this? Oh, it's a Virtuoso. Oh man. I like Geode's like red ghostly frost goat. This is pretty sick. I honestly, my unironic favorite part about, and I said this beforehand, it's like, I think my favorite part about Janther Wilds is we just have like Warclaw skins that aren't shit anymore, chat, you know? Like they're creative and cool looking. Look like they have more than like 8 seconds of effort put into them. Some of the old ones are pretty good too. It's just that the new ones are like, whoa, they're on another level. Guild Wars 3. I don't really think Guild Wars 3 is going to be anything similar to Guild Wars 2. I mean, I'd take Guild Wars 3 with just better optimization, right? Because I asked her, I was like, you know, does the 4090 really do anything for Guild Wars 2? Because I went from like a 5700 XT to a 3080, which is a pretty big jump, and it did like basically fuck all for Guild Wars, right? The actual graphics card doesn't do anything for this game because it's so CPU bound. She's like, no, it's all like down to the CPU. It's crazy. Because once you can render the graphics, being able to render more of the graphics with like a better graphics card for this game, it doesn't scale like horizontally, you know what I mean? It only scales like linearly with the actual CPU and stuff. And this is a weird tower where only like this one's catapultable, right? Alright, cool. I mean, that's fair. If you're not already at a 4K resolution, being able to play it at a higher resolution is pretty fun because those options are in here. In the graphics settings now, so it's pretty sick. I guess I can't... Yeah, there you go. All the way down. Where's our 8K gaming that we were promised, right? You remember that lie, chat? No one needs 8K. That's a joke. You remember when they said the PS5 was going to be capable of 8K? You have to be sitting like this close to your screen to be able to see the difference between 4K and 8K. Just because big number better and people are stupid. It's like how 5G isn't technically 5G, and 6G won't be technically 6G on phones. People are dumb. People think the economy's doing badly until after the election. No, magically the economy's just doing amazing. Okay. People are stupid. They'll believe whatever you tell them. Maddie's character looks so badass. Oh my god. Maddie, do you want to hit on this wall? You'll get experience when it goes down. This is something we used to do, is like pass the catapults around so everyone got a catapult hit. There should be less of a delay on the YouTube side now, but I'll look into it if there isn't. Let me pull this up here. Creator Studio, live streaming, dismiss. This is probably down while I'm messing around with the stuff. All kinds of... YouTube is slowly but surely adding like features and whatnot, which is kind of nice, so... Excellent. Stream health. Got some stream people. Low latency. No, it's on normal. That kind of sucks, honestly. Like, if YouTube is gonna make me select ultra low latency for each individual stream that I do, that's kind of butt. But I suppose I'll have to play around with this a little bit later. No, I don't need help with my camera. Thank you, though. YouTube notifications. Oh, it's the one Tempest dude? Is he gonna live the dream? Is he gonna be the one dreamer Gotham needs? Oh, they're repairing it. Interesting. Alright, this might be an actual fight. Get your butts ready. Grab your kids, hide your wife, let's do this. Uh-oh. Might get steamrolled again. Alright, fine. Yeah, I see the 5. We can take a 5 fight. I'm going on that Reaper first. They have a lot of people repairing this, though. Alright, alright, alright. I like about this tower. What is this, tier 2? Okay, they're about this tower. Let's see if he's gonna let me do it. He's not. Damn, that was really close. Okay, now we need to run. Now there's way too many. Well, maybe not. The warrior's almost dead. One of them has a dragon banner, oh my god. No, it's fine. Don't come to me. Don't come to me. We need to back off. Said run for a reason. Nice, that just failed. We can take this. Ares, you need some tank in your build, man. You're going full glass. There you go, got some kiting. Ares got away. That's good. Heal up, dude. Nice, you guys almost got it down. Sick, you did get it down. Oh my god, chill. It's such a fair condition. Nice, we got one. Back off, Maddie, back off. You can't deal with these guards and all the dudes. Maybe get this Tempest. This Tempest kind of knows what's up, though. Playing pretty well, chaining their abilities. Sir, you seem to be dying. Yeah. It's alright. It was a good effort. I think we got arrow carded halfway through that. Yeah, we definitely a lot of poison. Apparently they're adding poison just to the base arrows as well, which is going to be crazy. Oh, I'm in Dragon Trigger. That makes sense. No, it was good. It was a good attempt, guys. Got it down. I'm proud of us. Yeah, Ares, I'd check out some Demolishers gear once they change it over tomorrow. If you're interested in keeping some of that damage, would want a little bit more tank on your build. Demolishers is going to be amazing for this game, in this game mode. And I'm really interested to see what they do, like the stats they come up with and they add after Demolishers. Originally, I thought they would never add any new stats, really. But I suppose they've kind of just given up having to incorporate them into, like, you know, new items and whatnot. They're just like, oh, we can just put in a bunch of stat selectable items and that'll be enough. Which I'm totally down with. That's amazing for this game. Yeah, you were greedy there. Exclamation point, the name of the new raid, guys. This is for 25 gold. We're, no, it's fine. I'm just suggesting. I'm not going to tell you how to play. You play how you want, Ares. Absolutely. You play what you want. You try out, like, I'm just playing my standard Bladesworn right now, but, you know, I try out stuff all the time. I'm just lightly suggesting. New runes for EOD specs. I don't know. We're never getting new runes. We got new runes when they split runes and relics, Maddie. Those are your new runes. Exclamation point, the name of the raid, guys. Come on. Get some entries in here. Nobody's entered. And I want to give away more money since we were, like, MIA for 2 weeks. I mean, if you don't want it, I'll keep all the money. Chill, daddy. I dig it. No, it's fine, dude. Don't let me tell you how to play. You have an entry from Geode, and I think, yep, he may or may not have spelled it correctly. I like Nightbot. It's older, but it's so light in the terms of the commands and stuff. It's really, really good. I'll let you guys get some water, take a break. You know, go hug your wife instead of just hiding her. Shout out to Sergio. I think I saw them log on earlier. Hopefully you're not getting power rationed too hard. I'll tell you what, if you want storage, just go for a different character slot since they're on sale. This is like legitimately the best gold for like storage space conversion you can do in the game is just more character slots and then get 25, 20 slot bags on them. 5 20 slot bags. Mouth got ahead of my brain there. It happens a lot. Yeah, I believe these jackals weren't super impressive to me. Oh, SMC flipped while I was breakdancing. I suppose fine, I'll just fuck off. I was like, why am I taking damage? Nice, dude, that's awesome. I'm proud of you, Jude. That's a big step. Legendary heavy armor. There's so many. I'm going to have like a pre-stream checklist now. It's going to be crazy. No, that's fair. What do you have, Jan? You have 400? What's 240 gems here? 240. Jan, give me your account name. I'll shoot you the gems if you want a character slot now. That's fine. You don't have to pay me back or anything. I'll just give them to you. Get stacks. Stacks are super important, chat. I've been trying to keep up with like Discord. I get a lot of messages and stuff about people wanting to build craft and whatnot. So thank you for all of those. I've been trying to keep up with those even though I can't. Yeah. You said you had enough, right? Like for a bag slot. So you give me a character name. I'll shoot you the last 240 or whatever it is. Ah, it's a Willbender. I feel like this is Valen. This plays like Valen. Dang, his Reaper friend got like abandoned over here. But he has swords, so he's the fastest thing in the world. These people are good. Goddamn, we got like a whole good roaming ass group. He's away. Yeah, he's away. Definitely. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. No, I know I don't have to, but like the sale's ending tomorrow, so why not? It's totally fine with me. Yeah, you're in the guild, dude. I know you, sorry. It's impossible to keep track of like everyone's like 3 names. I have all different ones too. Sorry about that, dude. But yeah, if you guys want to win some money like without me just deciding to give you money, exclamation points, the name of the new raid in chat. You gotta be followed on Twitch, you just have to exist on YouTube. And I do these giveaways every like Monday and Tuesday, whenever I can stream. What's going on over here? Dang, he's living the Willbender dream. I saw that. That was good. That is a whole ass Zerg. Oh, he's getting a 1v1. I'm not going to interrupt that. It's Scourge on Reaper violence. It's been a fun night. I'm stoked to be able to stream again, guys. I miss this. You establish a routine, then you don't do it, you fucking miss it. Yeah, no worries, man. Pay it forward. Help somebody out with something. Like, someone needs help with fractals in the guild, or, like, you know, someone in LFG. Just give them tips or something. No worries, man. Happy to help. Try to take some stuff instead of just running around aimlessly. Ares, don't worry about your build. Just come play with us. It's 100 gold, Natty. I don't give a shit. I got like two legendaries to sell, and I'll be back up to 10k. It doesn't matter. I don't understand what people do with millions of gold, man. What am I gonna do? Buy 18 chalk egg sacks? It doesn't matter to me. It's all artificial bullshit. If I could buy houses, that'd be a different thing, you know. I've been trying to buy an EV lately, just a used EV to have one before the tax credits may or may not evaporate here, and it is a process. I will say that, to try to get like the tax credits or them transferred to the dealership or whatever else. I understand a lot of it's like legal bullshit and they make it needlessly complicated deliberately, but they really don't have to make IRS tax code this complicated. They could just like say, hey, do this. Our tax system in the US is so stupid. They know exactly how much money we owe, and we should just be like reverse filing instead of having to figure out each year how much you owe. I mean, being a billionaire is different in this country. Like, being a billionaire shouldn't exist, right? Our systems were not built for millionaires, let alone billionaires, right, Maddie? So being a billionaire is different. I don't generate any interest on my Guild Wars 2 gold, so, like, I don't know. If I had $1 billion, I could understand just generating the interest and buying, like, companies off of that. But Guild Wars 2 gold does nothing but make me feel better, and it doesn't really even do that for me, because, I grew up poor and I don't care, so I'd rather give it to you guys. Ares, don't worry about your build. Just come play with us. Welcome back, dude. Oh, we finally got this camp. Sick. At least camps and stuff won't take longer to camp. The supervisor or whatever will just take longer to kill, which I'm okay with. What's interesting about the whole doubling the camp supervisor and tower supervisor, or not? It's tower and keep lord. It's not camp. Sorry. for World versus World up to SMC Lord level. Is they talked about this actually for almost a year or two ago, right? Yeah, we're gonna steer away from that, Jan. I've had enough politics in the last 2 weeks to last me a lifetime. No, we can talk about economic stuff. That's separate from politics. But like, the interesting thing about, to give you an idea of ArenaNet's pipeline and whatnot, they talked about sort of increasing the time to defense and making objectives more defendable. Like, we're going to go up here and catapult this tower. Like 2 years ago or something on a stream, 2.5 years ago. So this is quite possibly a change that at least has been in somebody's, you know, vision of Guild Wars 2 for a really long time. The doubling the tower camp, tower or keep, like, Lord health. It's just they didn't get to act on it for a while, which is really interesting. Like, ArenaNet takes... This is why when Blades 1 gets nerfed, like, I can copium it up, probably to an unhealthy degree, or when something gets nerfed, like... Their turnaround time is so ludicrously slow that it's gonna take forever for them to, like, undo changes and stuff. It's not great, and I wish they could hire more devs than less, but... is what it is, you know? No, there were plenty of billionaires backing both candidates, and being a billionaire in this country just shouldn't exist. It shouldn't really be a thing anywhere. None of the systems on Earth were built for one person to have that much money, so you can just break it really easily. The thing with moving to Canada, though, Maddie, that I found out, again, I want to sort of steer around the politics topic, because I've been looking into, you know, what it takes there. And U.S. citizens, because of your weird housing ban, can't buy property in Canada, which is fair. I mean, it prevents foreign nationals from just buying up all of the property, like kind of like Chinese nationals are doing for New Zealand. But you can buy property in Canada as a U.S. citizen if it's on lakefront, so if it's like vacation home, or if it's like really, really remote, like literally a log cabin in the woods somewhere. So other than that, you still have a housing ban till like 2027. Because I was looking at putting just like a deposit down and then having, I don't know, maybe a fucking timeshare somewhere. But it's really difficult, unfortunately. Yeah. So I could work in Canada and get a visa, but I would have to like go back to the US once every 3 months or something. It's really weird. I mean, granted, I live like right there, so it wouldn't be that much of an issue, but you know, if the US goes, Canada kind of goes with it. So hopefully everything, you know, regardless of who's in power, I hope the economy does well. I don't want the economy to fucking do poorly just because, you know, one thing or the other happens. It's like how I don't want Ellie to suck just because Blades runs in the garbage can. Yeah, well, the US goes, the world goes with it, right? Like, I was talking to my friend about this, and I was like, okay, so these tariffs will just, you know, if 30%, you know, regardless of, even when Joe Biden did it, like, I wasn't a fan of the tariffs. Trump had insane tariffs on electronics, and then Joe Biden put, like, the same tariffs through, like, 6 months after the old ones expired. And I wasn't a fan then, and I wasn't a fan when he did it either. So it's like, I don't care who's in power. They're stupid economic decisions. And I was like, all right, if we have 100% tariff on imported goods, like, everything is imported, and I'm talking to my friend who does finance, like, that just crashes the world economy, right? And I was like, all right, so I know the US dollar is generally the run to currency, not the run from currency. Like, in times of crisis, people tend to run to the USD instead of away from it. But what do I do? And he's like, good question. I don't really know. Like, try to diversify your assets, you know, have some cash in actual cash, have some cash in digital cash, have some cash in material goods. But there's, you know, uncertain times, man. We don't know what's going to happen. I just hope that they're more of a threat to just artificially boost the economy than anything else. But we'll see. Either way, I stocked up on protein powder, chat, so if anyone needs some protein powder, let me know. Unfortunately, it has an expiration date, so I could only buy 2 years worth. Oh man. Yeah, it's been a couple weeks. What flavor? Chocolate. That's not a question. I should have gotten multiple different flavors realistically now that I think about it, because I figure after 2 years I'd get tired of chocolate, but I've also been using this one kind of chocolate protein powder, and I know myself well enough to know that if I like a thing that I'm using, I'm not going to get tired of it. It's like how... Oh, yeah. Canadian protein's like better for you and cheaper and doesn't have all the artificial creatine in it, from what I understand, a lot of it. I don't even know if gold would survive, honestly. Swiss francs are probably a good option. Yeah, chocolate's the correct answer. Chocolate's always the correct answer. There's some disgusting chocolates, but chocolate's the correct answer. Yo, chat, I use this one pre-workout that they sell at GNC, right? And they had a Deadpool, you know, crossover where the flavor was like sassy unicorn or something, and it tastes like bubblegum, aka it tastes like shit. And I bought a can of this stuff, and I'm trying to get through it, but it's so bubblegummy. It's so bubblegummy. Like, and in case you guys didn't know, a lot of the powders or a lot of the sodas or a lot of the just manufactured products have red dye number 40 in them or offshoots of it to color them palatable colors, because half of the sensation of eating something is the anticipation of it. So if you actually had Coca-Cola that looked like what it's supposed to look like, which is dark brown, it basically looks like actual human feces. There's a reason they color Coca-Cola to be black instead of brown, because it's basically unpalatable. What is this? Hello? Hello. It's unpalatable, basically, if you look at Coca-Cola the color it's supposed to be, which is why it can take rust off pennies and stuff, because it's disgusting. It's poison. But the sassy unicorn doesn't have any of the coloring in it, so when you put it into water, it just turns like this like bile yellow, and it tastes like bubblegum, and it's like, oh yeah, it's a nice little mental reminder where you're just like, oh yeah, I'm just ingesting chemicals on a constant basis. This is good. This won't have like adverse effects 20, 40 years down the line. Also, we just like a bunch of studies just came out that says weed is bad for you now, so who knew? It's not bad for you, like alcohol is still worse for you, but oh my god. Apparently it like feeds into depression, which yeah, sounds about right if you overuse it. But just like most drugs, it's pretty bad for you if you overuse it. Water can be bad for you if you overuse it. Chat, help, I need to turn my lights off. I actually forgot to fix my lighting. This is what happens if I change my I'll run forward to give this story the illusion of moving forward, just like on House. No, it's not. So if you, Maddie, you're in your 20s, it has to do with, I'm hyperbolizing a little bit of, or sensationalizing the weed discussion a little bit. It has to do with, oh good, I don't just look orange now. I usually change my lighting up so that I can actually stream and not have to blink 80,000 times a second. The weed thing has to do with the fact if you start using young, you build up an aggressive tolerance to it really, really fast, and then you have to, just like any drug, just like caffeine even, you have to use more and more and more of it to get that same effect. So if you start doing it in your teenage years where your body's still developing, you can build up like an aggressive tolerance to it really early. The good news is, again, unlike most drugs, if you stop using it for any good length of time, 6 months, it largely goes away. It's not like ecstasy where you do it twice and it's just going to ruin your body. So it's all right, Maddie. You'll be able to buy robotic lungs in a couple years, so. But again, I'm not a medical scientist. I just majored in neurobiology. Take that for what you will. This is not financial advice. That's the other thing too, is the actual like potency of weed. So there's two different active chemical. This is a science stream now, Chad, even though this isn't science advice. There's two different active chemicals in weed and again, I never really did weed in college. This is all from my like background and major and shit. There's two different chemicals in weed. There's the THC, which gets you high. Yeah, and there's the CBD, which is separated and can actually help like medicate people who can't sleep and help people with pain and whatnot. Yeah, Maddie knows a lot. Points for Maddie. And the higher concentrations of THC in the more and more aggressive You had a good fight with a Messer. Sick. The higher concentration of THC in the new weed strands like get you fucked up faster. So it has to do with like the actual like products that we're producing as well. So what the economy is demanding. You know, things get more and more intense. This is Canada. See, moving to Canada will solve all our problems, Maddie. Don't lie to me. Picking fun fights outside the enemy's spawn, it's good. What could go wrong, right? We are so screwed, by the way. I just wanted to do this because we haven't had any like fights in a minute. Oh my god. Yeah, we deserved that. That was my fault. Let's go south. We haven't screwed with green. I have huge respect for these red people tonight. What's really interesting is weed is, speaking, you know, around politics, weed is one of those issues where, like, it's kind of just the old guard that wanted to outlaw it or ban it or whatever. Now that everyone's sort of agreed, at least in the US, that you can just, like, decriminalize it and tax the shit out of it. I mean, it'd be nice if we could do something about all the people that are in prison for, like, possession of, like, nothing, basically. But both the left and the right and the center and, like, all the other groups basically just agree on, yeah, weed should probably be legal. It's really funny. It's like the one issue, you know, even taking the fact out of like the fact that most of the people do want the same policies and the same things, just in general. And, you know, this is one of the reasons I think groups are stupid. Weed is one of the issues where it's both, yeah, people are like, yeah, this is okay in my book. I know really, really hardcore left people and really hardcore right people that are both just like, yeah, I grow my own, you know, weed. I have a license to do it and everything. It's like, okay. Again, this is not medical advice. You do you or not. I don't touch the stuff because it makes my paranoia like go off the charts. But, you know, figure out what works for you. As long as it's legal. Don't do anything illegal, chat. Doliacs of Chaos is recruiting. It's a good name. It's just one of those nice reminders that people are more similar than a lot of people would think. Especially nowadays in the hyper-polarized media society, people spend so much time yelling at each other that we don't actually talk about solutions to problems. And a lot of people just want the same shit, especially within a culture. You heard chat go do crime. Pretty much. Don't do crime, chat. I'm not gonna, dude. You're safe. You're safe, Soul Beast guy. Oh, he has friends. He's less safe now. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many do we have? We have all 4. Okay, this is happening. Soul Beast guy dies first, though. Yep. I got CC'd out of my Dragon Trigger. I don't know how it could happen, chat. Oh my god. Oh my god, we absolutely don't have this. That is truly tragic. What did they have? 1, 2, 3. They only had 5. We should have had that. Willbender. Oh, it's the one Willbender that's like been tearing it up, though. Okay, they had a Firebrand. Yeah, they have a real support. God damn it, ArenaNet. Make Warrior a real support class. Yeah, there was a lot in there. Nice, Ares. Yeah, I definitely have to just at least try and Soul Beast hit up Demolishers tomorrow. I'm really excited to have it as an option on the Druid build that I was working on. Again, I am not the be-all of end-all of build knowledge, chat, or like what to play and what not to play. I just play a lot of Warrior and like optimize my gear. I'm also pretty bad, so I'd highly recommend checking out other people's channels that specialize in these classes, like Paper Roll and stuff. He is very knowledgeable about Ranger. But if you have a random build question or an interaction on like how traits work, hit me up. That's where my wellspring of useless knowledge lies. Leave the down people. Nice, we're winning this. Nope, we're not winning this anymore. Maybe I should buy a Threadripper, chat. Maybe that's the answer. Instead of a car, I should buy a Threadripper. That, like, isn't compatible with the rest of my computer. Ooh, there's a guy down here. Can't see what's going on. Trying to fight this one. Chrono is stuck in this corner. Nice, we got him down. Got to just cleave him now. Nope, he got up. He got up. That's a lot of lines on the ground, man. Nice. Doing it. Helping out the Zerg. Sort of. We gotta fix up these walls. They just keep resupplying. Always close the walls. That's like the best thing. No, it's not, Maddie. Absolutely not. Sorry about that. I can work on that. Since you subbed today, I'll see if I can get that done. I need to update my whole Twitch tiles and everything as well. That's something I was going to do after I shot the thing with ME that I was editing. Again, if you guys make me a Twitch millionaire, I'll have more time to do all of this crap. But until then, not happening. Especially since I currently make $0 from this. That's not even my real computer setup, I know. Tragic. The gear, I believe, that I have in the computer is correct, but that is not a real picture of my computer. In reality, I have way more monitors. No back days. I don't really do back days, honestly. I just do shoulders and wide pull-ups. My back is kind of fucked, so there's a limit to what I can do. But like lat pull-downs are like my back days and rowing. I'm never gonna have the... What's Baki's dad? Your Yujiro Hanma demon-style Japanese back that they train for that I can't think of the word for. Baki's... Yo, chat, for real. I need to have a real talk with you. Has anyone, like, get weird... Like, so... I'm secretly a weeb. And by secretly a weeb, I mean, like, I'd like to watch a lot more anime than I have time for. And I have friends who will get me into anime series, like Baki. And they'll watch like 6 episodes, right? And I'll get like really into it and end up finishing the whole thing and watching all the spin-offs and the weird movies and stuff. And I'll be like, yo, did you watch this? And they're like, nah. And I'm like, dude, why'd you do this to me? I've watched like all of Baki now. It's great. It's insane. It's not like you're going to be shooting lasers like Dragon Ball Z, but one dude jumps. I think in one of the first few episodes, it's on Netflix, one of the guys jumps from the bottom of the ocean or like in a submarine and just powers through the bends like up to the surface. It's like that level of martial arts insanity, right? Like, okay, maybe sort of stretching the, you know, limits of credulity here. Yeah, the Blade Sworn thing kind of gives it away. That's fair. Why is this guy invulnerable? What the fuck? Why is Ranger a thing, chat? So, actual question about Ranger, like when their pet gets teleported to them like that, does it make the actual player invulnerable? Because I just got an invulnerable tick, and I've had that happen before. Is that a bug or is that an intended interaction? Because that's insane if that makes the player invulnerable, so you have to CC the pet. Ranger downstate's so busted. I can't believe they haven't updated the downstates in this game ever. I've watched a lot of weird anime like Blast Rider, I'll say that. Blast Riders are great. You know, if you can handle 3D animation, Blast Rider's great. I suppose it would be Blast Rider because it's German. What other weird anime have I watched? Pretty much everything that was ever on Toonami. Like 4 times because Toonami only ran reruns. So like a lot of early Gundam. The weird Samurai Pizza Cats dub that wasn't like... That was different, and like they didn't understand. They didn't have the translated original, so they just like tried to recut it as a dub. I've seen that because that was on before I went to school. Some of the weird localization stories you'll hear about some of these earlier anime are wild. And then the original creators found out about it later, and they're like, yeah, this isn't that bad. Samurai Pizza Cats is another one of those weird stories where it just got like completely recut because they got the episodes out of order and didn't know what it was about, so they just like made up their own plot and like recut it and shit on the English dub. It had a badass theme song. I think I've seen all of early Pokemon. Apparently they traded Ash out and he's no longer the protagonist, which kind of blows my mind. You guys not get supply, god damn it. Yeah, I think we get new relics tomorrow, which is kind of crazy. See how that happens, especially if it affects PvP. One of the relics better be just like do plus 50% damage to willbenders, right? I do really want an anti-barrier relic because Warrior's Cunning sucks. Like, Warrior's Cunning, the damage that's supposed to do more damage to, like, things with barrier really is bad, and it needs to do way more damage, in my opinion. I would love that trait to matter, or just, like, an anti-barrier relic or something. And I say that as a Bladesworn, you know, main in quotes. Need more tools, like a reveal relic would be welcome. Like reveal on elite skill even. More tools to just deal with stuff. Options, right? Like weapons in the war chest. We are so out of catapults, chat. Oh my god. You know, instead of just like wheedling through my tiny supply of catapults, we're gonna go guild kata. Also, apparently the old bugged guild catapults will now work, which is kind of nice. Yo, nobody's still done it, by the way. Exclamation point the name. We have one entry. Exclamation point the name of the new raid in chat. See you, Maddie. Have a good night. If you would like to win 25 gold, exclamation point the name of the new raid in chat. You just have to exist on YouTube or follow on Twitch. And we will do that drawing probably after we take this tower, because I'm getting hungry. Go see what people are doing. There is one in that tower. Can't talk in that tower. Is Ares Guild smoking sexy style? Still close enough. I mean, if you want to cheat, Gold, you can look it up. I don't have any problem with that. I'm just kind of hyped that we're getting a new raid tomorrow after like years. I hope it's not a... I hope it... Let's say this. Because the raid is like a, you know, it's a raid, but it's not a challenge mode. I hope that the introduction of a new raid is enough of a feeder to get people more just renewed interest in the game mode in general, right? Instead of just being like, oh, we cleared it in 4 hours, fuck this, I'm kind of done, you know what I mean? Because the challenge modes do come out 3 months later, which I do like instead of like, you know, 4 months, or sorry, 6 months, but I do worry that like a lot of the hardcore raiders can be like, well, that was easy. It's like, well, it wasn't the challenge mode, you know? So I suppose we'll see on that front. Damn, they're living the dream. They're defending. Little did they know that I think this hits the gate as well. Yeah, it does. So worst comes to worst, we'll just bust through the gate in a little bit. I know we keep trying to take like insane objectives that we're vastly outnumbered for tonight, but I just want fights, man. I want to play the video game. There you go. And you can copy other people's answers too. Yeah, you can just call a target on anything and we'll try to kill it. That's generally how this works. I can't call targets. They're over there. Fair enough. I'll try to remember to, again, chunk the YouTube delay down, because there is an ultra low latency mode that I can stream in. I just have to do it manually for each stream because restream sucks balls, so we'll see on that. And hopefully this actually pushed to the correct stream because it was not lining up earlier. It was a massive pain in the butt. Again, if you're out there and you work for a company or you're in a hiring position, don't fix things that work. Please don't hire people to change things just for the sake of changing them. Restream worked fine. It irritates me to no end that they changed it for no reason. There we go. Sick. There's the warrior. Don't fight in the bubble, guys. Don't fight in the bubble. You're gonna lose if you fight in the bubble. There's a reason that's a no-go zone. Won't ever fight in a bubble, chat. Oh, he's almost dead. Did you rally off the guard? Get this guy down. That's down. Get them both. They're almost out of buttons. Yep. Cleave, cleave, cleave. Nice job, guys. Like I said, always fight in the bubble, chat. Never don't fight in the bubble. As long as you're doing damage, you'll win a fight. Just fight in the bubble. Oh, that was your bubble? It didn't render like it was. It was dark. Alright, well, maybe I'm just an idiot and haven't played this game in like 2 weeks, but it was dark brown for me. My bad. Fair enough. Good bubble. Get the Scourge. We gotta work our way to the boss. Maybe. No, just kill the Scourge. I like that people see you in Dragon Trigger and just dodge like it's gonna do damage at all. They act like this is a real class. Dude, this Weaver is like a god king of space. A lot of pressure. Go on the warrior. Think I've got the stomp. Find out. Yep. Nice, sick job. Oh, this is pretty good. I'm keeping him off. Don't go on the Weaver. He's like immortal. Yep, almost. Nice job. Shit, he rallied. That was pretty good. No, they're gonna outnumber this because their spawn's right here, but this is a really good fight, guys. Good job. Oh god, there's a Eye of Cirrus. Oh, they added a... Interesting, I was seeing the Eye of Cirrus animation, I think. I mean, I could be wrong, I'll check the VOD, but they added a whole bubble Eye of Cirrus. That's... Maybe they just wanted it to render no matter what. No, that was good. Good job, guys. That was really good job. Until they, like, started, you know, just feeding in from their spawn. You'd probably run back and, like, still push them. They gotta justify their new creative team. Let's do this drawing. We got a couple entries, so I want to reward you guys here. And again, sorry I missed the last 2 weeks, but I can't stream when work is that crazy, honestly. And with all the insanity in the world, I want to make sure, you know, everything's taken care of. Oh yeah, I gotta go eat all the food. 3, 2, 1. Gold Magistrate, you have won, and the correct answer is Mount Balrior. Or Balrior? Congrats, dog. Character name or an account name? Just a few tweaks and I'm finishing Conflux tomorrow. Nice. Yeah, I mean, especially if you're in this, like, party, you play, like, you know, Warrior or something like Warrior, check out Demolisher stats. They're really good. No, thank you for joining, guys. I'm going to probably head off in a little bit here. Want to make sure I get up for my dentist appointment tomorrow. Thank you so much. Again, we'll be back on Wednesday, I promise, unless something, you know, catastrophic happens. But if you have any questions about like what's going on or where I am or anything like that, just check out the community tab on YouTube. It's gonna be good. And I'm gonna make a Blue Sky account so I can just keep you guys updated and send you like, I don't know, gym updates and whatnot, because I'm renovating my barn at some point and always looking for tips on how to do that. But I am Pseudo. This is Build Wars 2. We have a whole release tomorrow, so go check out the notes or the earlier portion of the stream for what we're getting. We're getting a new raid, new legendary, and a whole bunch of fun and possibly some new relics. But I will see you guys later. Have a good night. Thank you so much for joining. We'll be back on Wednesday at 9. And I will see you in Tyria. Peace out. I know where it is. All right, sick.